Hey guys, welcome back. Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is a complete success of Sony in 2020 with its best-in-class camera, performance and that 4K display which attracts the flagship customers to this smartphone. Now there are so many good and bad things about this smartphone, but there are really some good things about this smartphone which Sony is not highlighting that much. And maybe some of you may don't know, and these includes, now first thing is for intensive gamers. If you play intensive games on your smartphone for a longer period of time, even if you have a big device with juicy battery, the battery will drain very fast. And when you try to plug in the charger while gaming, the device will heat very much and the performance will drop significantly. Now the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is coming with a 4000 mAh battery which supports 21 watt fast charging, and it also comes with a feature called heat suppression power control. And this feature is a part of game enhancer on the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II, and it can be enabled on per app basis. And when heat suppression power control is enabled, you can use Sony Xperia 1 Mark II running on power derived directly from the charger. Especially you can use the charger to keep the phone powered and the game running without actually charging the battery. This is particularly useful when playing intensive games for a longer period of time, as such gaming sessions generate a lot of heat and use up a lot of battery. The heat is not good for your battery health in the long term, and with this feature enabled, you can presumably play for extended periods without worrying about the charging mechanism affecting your battery health. And for the gamers, this is game changer, especially if they plan on keeping their phones around for a while. Now the second thing is related to camera section. We all know that Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is coming with a great camera, and it can shoot 4K videos at 60 frames per second. And this is not surprising, as we all know that nowadays smartphones are very capable of shooting very good videos and photos. But the smartphones are lacking in audio quality when shooting videos. You will hear wind noise here and there. With the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II, it is coming with intelligent wind filter mics. And with that, Sony Xperia 1 Mark II can shoot clear videos of the subject in crowded markets and in windy places without the background noise. The third thing is related to Android. Nowadays, every Android smartphone is coming with a lot of pre-installed shitty apps that we never use, and comes with a lot of ads and bloatwares. Even the high-end Android smartphones are coming with these things, except some. With the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II, it is coming with stock Android with no pre-installed shitty app and no bloatwares. Even Sony also removed the Sony's photo library app, and they keep the Google Photos. The fourth thing is LED notification. According to me, this is one of the most important and must-have feature in a smartphone. Most importantly, if you are looking at a high-end smartphone. Notification light makes life very easy. You don't need to look at your smartphone every time whether you have some notifications or not. With LED notification, you just look at your smartphone, there is a light blinking on your smartphone. That means you have notification and it's time to check. So the LED notification on Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is a great thing. The fifth thing is Photography Pro app. You don't get a lot of manual controls on your smartphone camera. With Sony Xperia 1 Mark II's Photography Pro app, you will find the controls usually found on professional cameras. And with that, you will get all the manual options of shooting videos and photos according to you. So guys, all these things make this smartphone a really interesting one. And I want to know your thoughts about this smartphone in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.